Hi, I'm Erica English, Senior Director of Marketing and Communications for Volunteers of America, Texas. Here in Texas, we have an array of services for veterans, helping them find safe, affordable housing as well as meaningful employment. And today, we're delighted to bring you one of our success stories, Brenda Tolliver, and a story from our job developer, Larry Reed, on how he helps veterans in need every single day. Brenda served in the United States Army from 1990 to 1992 during Operation Desert Storm. While in Saudi Arabia, she worked in postal services and customs.
It was an enlightening experience. Even though we were in a wartime situation, I learned a lot. And it was an invaluable experience to me, and it helped shape who I am today. From there, I went to Fort Knox, Kentucky. And that's when I decided I was going to get out of the military when my son was born. I didn't have children when I first went in, and I was having very long days. He was in daycare 14 hours a day between morning formation, meetings, working, afternoon meetings, and then exercise. So I decided to get out and be a mom.
Soon after, Brenda realized she had lingering effects from her service, what we now know as post-traumatic stress disorder. At what point did you realize that you may have had some lingering effects from your service?
Early on, I realized it. When I got out, Robert was 3 months old. And I went back home to Memphis, Tennessee. And we were in a car driving down the street in our neighborhood. And I heard the sirens go off. And it was the same siren that went off in Saudi Arabia when Scud missiles were coming with the threat of chemicals warfare. And when I heard that siren, and it was just the weekly tornado siren, I guess what it was, when I heard that siren, I parked my car, I stopped my car in the middle of the street. My son's baby bag was brown, and it looked a lot like our mop gear. And I grabbed his baby bag and I started searching for a gas mask for myself and for my son. I immediately started searching his baby bag to put myself in mop gear. And I turned around and I looked in his face, and he was confused and didn't know what was going on, and it brought me back to where I was. But that's when I first realized, hey, this is really serious, because just from hearing that sound, it triggered something in me.
Years later, Brenda separated from her husband of 20 years and became a caregiver for her mom, who eventually died from cancer.
She is a veteran as well. She was a veteran, and she got multiple myeloma cancer, which is a very rare cancer, and I think it was related to where she was in the military and chemicals and things. But I cared for her, and for 3 years. And when she passed away, given what she had been through coming off of the divorce, I broke. Mentally, I did.
After experiencing PTSD, the traumatic loss of a marriage, and a parent, the war hero admits she was afraid to seek help.
I didn't want anyone to know about it. I thought I was going to be discriminated against. If someone found out I had a mental issue and I wouldn't be able to work, I wouldn't be able to provide for my child.
So she turned to her faith.
I prayed, and God healed my mind. I prayed for him to heal me, and I believe he did. And I was able to go on for many years. I didn't file for disability for over 25 years, and that's when I sought help for post-traumatic through the VA, through official channels, through counseling. And that's actually shortly thereafter when I filed during that time for disability for post-traumatic stress. But life just got so heavy, and I was trying to keep all the balls up, and I couldn't.
Volunteers of America, Texas job developer Larry Reed says many veterans remain in the dark about the benefits available to them.
A lot of homeless veterans don't realize that they have a lot of services that they're entitled to, but they don't know how to go about doing it. And being a part of this program has allowed me to really show them.
Larry knows firsthand the challenges many veterans face because he is one.
I was in the Army. I retired from the Army. I've been in Korea, Germany, Italy, mostly stateside. El Paso, Texas, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I went into the military straight out of high school because I didn't know what I really wanted to do, and I know I had to do something to better my life. So I joined the military.
According to Larry, joining the military is the best decision he could have ever made.
Because I got a chance to visit, travel the world, meet different cultural people. So it was very rewarding in that area. Yeah, my mother passed away, and I had an opportunity to really stay in Germany at the time. But being that family was most important to me, I made a decision to come on back home to be with my family.
How does it make you feel to be able to help veterans to be able to further their career and kind of put their life back together?
So it gives me great pleasure to know that I can offer them services that I didn't have a chance to was entitled to when I got out.
When I first came here, I left everything behind in Memphis, Tennessee, and I walked away from a lot of bad stuff. And I called the VA and told them about my situation, and they told me once I got to Dallas to come into the VA, and I went in through their mental health, and through there they helped me choose a place to go. I learned about VOA through a shelter.
When Brenda and her son were ready to make a move, VOA Texas and Larry were there.
They assisted us with finding employment. We went through their HVRP program, and we were able to get a good start here. And we both found jobs.
After seeking help at VOA Texas, Robert was first hired at a VOA Texas residential reentry center. But now,
he's an aviation technician. And so he does wiring on planes. And so I found a job here, and VOA was just paramount in helping us get back on our feet.
My job here is to make sure that whoever clients that we're receiving and coming into our program, I have to make sure that they earn employable wages. If they want to come in for additional training to enhance their career, be it CDL certification, welding, or whatever they may have a desire to do. My job is to make sure that that happens.
But the support doesn't stop there. Larry also assists homeless veterans with goals of home ownership. He says his role is heavily influenced by his own experience as a veteran.
I ran into so many veterans who just give up because a lot of people have told them what they could do for them, but they don't follow through with it. One thing I can say about this particular program, the Homeless Veterans Reintegration Program, I can honestly say that any veteran who comes to our program has really benefited from it.
How important is it to be able to interact with a veteran who's managing your case and helping you get back on your feet?
It is very paramount in the sense they understand. A lot of places and organizations that I've come in contact with they don't understand, and I don't want to relive my story with every single place that I have sought help.
On Veterans Day, Brenda asks that we remember actions speak louder than words.
We sit up and say, thank you for your service. A lot of people, I hear that a lot of times. Well, that goes beyond words. You can thank me for my service by being understanding, not being judgmental. Understanding that, yes, we have sacrificed for our country, and if I had it to do all over again, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Thank you, VOA, for supporting me and my family. It has been a godsend. It has lifted us to new heights, and we couldn't have done it without you.
To learn more about our services for veterans, visit voatx.org.